last day. Let me put my little hat back on. My party hat. So, week 5, it's getting serious, more advanced techniques. On our Zero to Hero Schoology course, we have finally made it to day 30. Can you believe it? And we're talking about how can I continue learning about Schoology. In the meantime, I want to thank you for everyone who has stayed with us this far. And I want to make sure that you know that in the comments section on this video, if there's future videos you want, just drop them and I'll start thinking about which ones I'm going to make. I'm definitely not doing every day because this school year is already starting to kick my butt. But I might do a weekly thing if people are interested and I get enough people who want to see things. So if there's something that I missed in this series that you really want to see, just let me know and we'll start talking about it. We can also look at other tech tools too. So materials-wise for today, you're still just going to need an internet connection and the ability to log into some different websites. So let's finish up for our last day. Here we go. Let's get started. All right, time for the last video. How are we going to continue learning with Schoology? So last time we talked about how we might connect with other people within Schoology. Now we're talking about outside and how can you continue learning. So in Schoology, we've talked about the little button in the corner that you can use. Now I'm going to talk about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. There's tons of ways to continue learning about Schoology. As you can see here, I have Facebook up, and you can see I've just done a search for Schoology. There's the Teaching with Schoology group, which I highly recommend joining. It has almost 77,000 members now. The Schoology Math Teachers group, Schoology Educator Community, the Schoology page itself. And then, of course, you have other things like their blog. Here's the Schoology page. If we click on it, we can check out what they link to. What do they say about it? What do they have here? There's things everywhere. Now, one of the things that exists are tons of YouTube channels to keep learning. So if I just type in YouTube here and I go to the website, all I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to type in Schoology and watch what pops up. You get tons of things popping up when you hit Schoology. You, of course, get some spam things. But then you go, look, all of these things from New to Schoology, basics from Schoology itself. Getting started, Adventures in iSTEM, they have one as well. The Schoology page, you have Kelsey Amaya here. You have Emma Belancy. All these people who have been posting things about Schoology that if you have something you want to do with it, you can pretty much Google and find. The learning never ends, trust me. As we know with SCORM packages and web things, I don't know how to use that yet. But there's so much that you can find. And I mean, the analytics feature was just updated this past year. There's features that were added within the last month. There's always something new that's being created and always something new that's being added. So you just go out and you find your websites and you find your people who explain it in a way that makes sense to you. And then you can learn anything you want. Now, those are YouTube. Well, hey, let's see if they got Twitter. I don't happen to have a Twitter account that I typically use, but let's see what happens when we go to Twitter here. Because I bet if we try and search for Schoology, we're going to find something. Here, we have Schoology's Twitter page, where you can go through and see what they're posting. What are they saying? Looks like they had a question and answer, so changes to PD plans, EdTech, all of these different things that they're posting, you can see. If I just go back here, I did a Google search to find it, I can see what happens when I search hashtag Schoology. There's a lot going on when you do. As you can see, there's Candy Streety has a informative training. They're talking about what they have going on. And of course, you're going to get some things that just aren't on topic. It does happen. So there's Schoology. There's people who are posting on Instagram about it. There's Facebook groups. There's online learning communities. If you are a union member, there's NEA 360. There's so many different places where you can go to learn about this program that really, if you Google it, you're going to find something. So don't stop learning. Keep soldiering on. And remember, if there's something else you want me to talk about, just tell me in the comments so I know. Thank you so much for joining us for this series. I truly appreciate all the kind words and feedback I've gotten, and I just hope you all have an amazing school year. For the last time, signing off on the 30-day series. Have a great day. Bye-bye.